Well, hello, fellow drivers. Hope you're all doing well today. So, I'm at home. Definitely not driving a truck right now, as you can tell. Let's roll the intro. We'll get into it. Hey guys and girls, Adam here. Back in Atlanta. As most of you have probably known, I passed my test last week. No, actually, I passed my test this week. I'm still behind on time, so I apologize. Today is Friday. I passed on Monday. They were able to give me a flight home that day. I got back home about 1 o'clock in the morning on Monday, or Tuesday morning, I guess. I've been running around doing errands, spending time with the kids, the wife. Actually on my way now to go pick her up since we only have one car now. I've been taking her to work every morning and picking her up every night. So, yeah, got to deal with Atlanta traffic. Yay. That's all good though. More practice. So, if you haven't heard, I passed my test, so I am officially a Wilson employee. That being said, I'm glad that the 4-week job interview is over and I can now start getting paid as of this evening, I guess, or tomorrow. Got my license switched over today. I actually need to call Wilson and let them know that I did get that done and that I'm ready for dispatch. That way I can start getting paid my guarantee. I apologize if it's kind of dark in the car. I've never used this phone before and didn't adjust it really well because of traffic. So I will do that shortly. I think I'm going to send my license over to them as well. Excuse me. But so hopefully I can get picked up sometime next week. Hopefully after Sunday, because I really would like to stay here until after Mother's Day, since I will be gone for at least a month and a half to 2 months, doing my 30,000 miles. Which I'm pretty sure there won't be any home time in between that, because I had already talked to my trainer prior to my test, and he says he has nothing planned besides running and making money. So that will be a good thing, I guess. But overall, my experience at Wilson, 1 to 10, I would have to give it at least a 9. The training is aggressive. It is advanced, but the trainers are there to help you. They will teach you everything that you need to know about driving a truck and passing the test. That being said, they are teaching you to pass the test. once you get out to your 30,000 miles, you will learn more about driving the truck, backing the truck, dealing with shippers and receivers, trip planning, doing your mileage, doing your fuel, all that stuff. You won't really do that in the 4 weeks that you're there. You'll do some of it if you go over the road, but not a lot. That being said, you could go to craft, which some of my classmates did. They got a lot more backing in and a lot more city driving in, which really doesn't make a big difference either way, whichever one you go to. Again, the instructors are there teaching you the test, so you can pass the test. The driving experience you get in the city probably helps you more for the test, because all your driving is pretty much city. A little bit of highway driving, but not much. Probably 3 miles worth of highway driving for the test. So the test, of course, as everybody has seen on my last video, I failed the first time. That was totally my fault for one, overstudying the night before and the day of, and getting test anxiety. Letting one thing get to me and just letting it pile up and pile up and pile up. By the time I actually failed, it was because I was frustrated with myself and ticked off at myself. So, let's not try to do that while you do your tests for anybody who is coming. Which, by the way, I do have about 3 people that are going to come because of watching these videos so far that I know of. Thank you. I appreciate you guys watching the videos and making the choice because of things that I have said and done. In the description there will be a new link if anyone is interested. That will link them to the application and will make me their referral automatically. If again this interests you and you plan on trying to make a move to Wilson, I would greatly appreciate the referral. It will help me out in the long run, and getting a referral bonus. Not necessary if you don't want to, again, but if you find these videos interesting and helpful, greatly appreciate it if you would. So, got back here. I'm probably jumping all over the place just because of the reason of driving and trying to pay attention to 14 different things right now. Try not to look at the camera either, so I apologize for not paying attention to you guys. Got some things done. Got a haircut. Yeah. As you can see, I'm not shaggy anymore. Wearing a hat because I burn. It's sunny outside and about 90 degrees here in Atlanta today. Got a shave, got a little trim, a little bit more than I wanted, but got it boxed off so it'll grow a little bit more even. Went out and got some new shoes the other day. Got some yard work to do tomorrow with the family. Some weed and feed and seeding and doing mulch and everything like that. And then planning on taking a little day off on Sunday for Mother's Day and possibly going to the lake out here. May take some video of that so you guys just see some of the Hometime stuff besides me driving in a car. But again, guys, I greatly appreciate all the support that's been given. It has been extremely helpful. I did get to talk to the marketing manager of Wilson, and they have approved. They approve of my channel. And they even subscribed themselves. So they sent me some logos, made that link for me. Since I do have people commenting that they're coming. And I know one gentleman, Stephen, thank you, that is planning on coming here in the next couple weeks, a month or so. I know he called Bradley the other day, my recruiter, and started the process of at least asking the questions and everything. Just give him a little shout out. He's kind of the same situation that I am, in a position for many years and decided to make a move and try something different and new. Hopefully in the future, maybe I can get him on and do a interview with him and ask him some questions and stuff like that. But overall, enjoying the time off. Actually a little anxious to get back out and get back on the road and get my 30,000 done. At least I'll be making the guaranteed pay then. That will help out. I want to get the 30,000 done so I can go ahead and upgrade. Of course, before my upgrade, I've got to do a solo week at Craft, which is fine. I should be 100% by then. Then upgrade and get my own truck. I have not decided on if I am going company or lease yet. My trainer is a lease operator, so I will be bugging him over the next month and a half to teach me everything he can about lease so I can make a decision. I am kind of leaning in the direction of lease just because of the 2 weeks that I was out with him. I kept up with my miles and kind of his pay, and I would made good money for the miles that I drove, actually more than I would have working at my old position, which I was salary for the week. So overall, either way is good, but he made, I'm not going to say an exact amount, but it was at least double or 2/3 more than what I would make by the mile, cents per mile. So a lot of thought there. There's a lot of considerations to go into because, company, I'm not really liable for anything. company pays for fuel. The company pays for lumpers. They basically pay for everything. As an owner-operator, you know, they pay for the fuel, but you have to pay for it out of your check. So you have to be good at figuring out what your mileage is, how many gallons you need to get you where you need to go without buying too much fuel and, you know, causing you to go into the red. Especially with the fuel prices now, and, you know, the threats of them going higher. But I'll make that decision as I'm going down the road, and like I said, I'm leaning that way, but still on the fence. So that being said, again, I appreciate you guys, and getting into some more traffic here, so I probably really need to pay more attention to that than talking on the cell phone here. If you find any interest in these videos, I appreciate it. If you want to keep up with the videos, you know, please like, subscribe, and comment down below. Check me out on my other social networks. I haven't been so happening on Facebook yet. I've got a channel opened up on it, so if you want to look at that one, 51 Logistics, look at that. My Instagram, I've been posting to that quite often, and I just opened up a TikTok channel last week. So I haven't put that one out yet, but I will. And try to get it up on this video. I've got to make a little thing for it, animation. But if you guys, like I said, if you guys find this interesting and you want to keep following along, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for everybody who has subscribed. I haven't checked this week, actually. I believe I'm up over 60. I think a couple people unsubscribed from me for one reason or another. Not sure why. I know I was at 67, and then all of a sudden, 57. And then I was at 56 the next day. So I believe I'm up over 60. Again, haven't checked this week. So trying to get to that 100 so I can start doing lives. And we'll let you know while I am in training. Of course, my schedule will be completely erratic at times. All the time, I guess. I will be doing some point of view videos, time lapses, just, you know, me driving during the day, when I drive during the day. Probably not really too many people want to watch somebody drive at night because there's not a lot to see besides headlights, taillights. So that being said, I will try to put out videos while I can on my 30,000. They may be every few weeks or every couple of weeks, and we'll see from there. But again, guys, appreciate it. Thank you very much for following along with the journey. And yeah, be safe out there as best you can. And be blessed. And I will see you down the road.